we're making a wheelie bar. We've already started making a wheelie bar. I don't really know how to start off this video at all. Hold on. All right. So today we're making a wheelie bar for our LTZ 230 here. We've kind of already started things a little bit, so we went ahead and just welded this. We're basically using a trailer crank. I don't even know what it is. This is what you would normally see on a trailer for like a boat, where you put the wheel down, so you can get the. I really don't know what these are called, but it's a freaking wheel. And it's just gonna go in here like that, and it's gonna do wheelie bar things. So, hopefully it works. We got this here plate here that we're gonna be taking and basically just kind of welding this into place. So that way we have somewhere to weld the bar itself to. Hopefully that works. Probably gonna get it all messed up, but it'll be like that, super sideways. But we'll get there eventually. The only thing, initially this is probably gonna be statically set up, so we're not gonna have much adjustability out of the wheelie bar itself. But the big thing is just we want to get the brackets made, because that's the hardest thing, because we want to make this pretty easy to be removable. So we are basically putting holes in these. See how we have these two plates here? Basically put in two holes in the middle, and then it's going in between the bolts and just sitting here. Suzuki already provided us with a spacer right from the factory. So all we had to do with that to get that to work, or allow us to fit metal in between here, is we just went to the hardware store, got a different sized nut to fit on there, and these are just going to go in between here. These are going to be shorter so that the plate is more flat basically. And then we're going to have two bars. This is the bottom bar essentially, so it'll be the bottom bar, and then there'll be a top bar that comes down and goes onto here. Eventually it'll probably be adjustable. I don't know how we're gonna get the adjustability into it eventually. I was thinking get some, you can get like reverse thread bolts, and we could put them in here on each end. We could cut this out, put some giant reverse thread bolt on one side and a normal on the other side, and then just make this so you can kind of twist it up and down. But, if the static setup works, fine. I think as long as we get it placed correctly, it really shouldn't matter. It's not like a drag car. All right, so yesterday we started mocking up the wheelie bar adapter mount things. And today we're just gonna be finished welding them up. I got it all tacked together here, and essentially it should be pretty easy to remove the wheelie bar if we're not using it. I changed the design a little bit. Instead of making these two have a plate connect them, they don't need to be connected at all. because the wheelie bar essentially is going to tie these two things together. So I'm going to go ahead and weld them up here and put them back on the quad and I'm going to put the quad on the ground. I'm going to set the suspension up exactly the way it would be set up if I was sitting on it. I'm going to try and put some weights on the back seat. A little bit of a tack there, put one on this side. Good. Get comfortable here. Being comfortable is key. Alright dudes, we are making a video again. Recording with my GoPro now, since I got that fixed. So I'm pretty excited about that, be using a GoPro again. Which means we'll be able to capture riding videos of this beast, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, as you can see, it's all kind of painted up here now. So I painted a couple things. It's not done really. I still need to paint this portion of the frame and stuff like that, and the bottom. But I painted the engine mount on this side. I've repainted the plastics. These plastics are not ever going to be perfect. I also got the grill in. I also ordered some headlights, little round headlights. My plan is to put them in here somewhere. So we'll be getting some round headlights in here. Eventually I want to get turn signals on this thing as well, which I know is ridiculous for a quad. Alright, what is going on, YouTube? We're making a video today. I'm starting this video off recording in my house because I don't care. Well, it seems like a lot of people are afraid to film inside their houses, but I honestly don't really care. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got. And for the quad, yeah, this is another quad video. I'm hoping tomorrow I can film something other than like the quad. Maybe the boat. Maybe I'll finally be able to get out on the boat. So it's supposed to be a really nice weekend, so I'm hoping to get out on the water. Maybe this afternoon I'll be able to get out on the water. And so anyway, I just got off of work, and we're gonna go ahead and work on the quad a little bit. I might pull these dirt bikes out of here. But anyway, let me just show you guys my plan. Now, let me show you the old headlight, in case you guys don't know. I might find a way to do something with this, but so this boy is pretty heavy, and I mean, look at the way I got this thing mounted in here. It's pretty, you know, it's not anything special, that's for sure. But anyway, what I really want to do is, I don't know what I want to do, honestly. I want to, so before, I'm trying to explain this. See, I'm not very good at this, guys. I'm just winging it right now. So The headlight, the old headlight used to be, there was a hole here, and it used to chill. That square headlight went right in here. So I thought that was kind of ugly, and it was just because like, oh, we need a headlight on this thing because we want to drive it at night. Back when this thing was a real quad. So now it's just go very fast in a straight line quad. Actually, I don't know if I have been fast or not. I don't really have anything to compare it to. But it does have a big old wheelie bar on it. And has an R1 motor in it, as you guys already probably know. So it does go straight very quickly. The one thing I am very grateful for, though, is this thing does drive pretty straight so far. I don't have a lot of issues with it going all over the place. Seems to be pretty consistent going in a straight line. And I'm hoping to keep it that way. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of messed up. I decided to put this in a different spot because I think it looks a lot better in this new spot. Now we got a hole where there shouldn't be a hole. So, no, that's what I get though for messing around. Right now all I'm doing is just tightening the bolt down, just getting it where it needs to be. Which I feel like this is the best way to do anything like this, is just to kind of like stand back and kind of look at it. So originally I put the headlight here and I was like, yeah, it's not really the look I'm trying to go for. And honestly, I really wanted to put the headlight more tucked down in here, but I'm not sure I could have did that without the suspension hitting it, so I decided to tuck it up in there. And you know, it's kind of close to that coolant bottle, but there's still a decent amount of clearance between it and the coolant reservoir. So, and honestly guys, you know, the only real way I would ever be able to top this thing off with coolant, you know, regardless, would be to actually just do it right into the radiator back here. So, you know, I gotta take the body off for that anyway, which isn't hard. So, my plan is to bullet connector this back to where this original one was, and then you know, I might end up just wiring these into the high beams because I would like to be able to turn them on and off. So on the R1, on the wiring harness, typically the lights are always on, so I think I might just wire those into the high beams so that way I can, you know, turn them on and off from here, which would be sweet. But I don't think that's going to look too bad. Kind of reminds me of the KFX. KFXs used to mount their headlights kind of like this. Not to the body. I think they had a bracket or something, or it was like molded into the body. I'm not really sure. But you know what? This is a way, way cleaner look than what we did originally. That's not what we want. I'm gonna be honest guys, the GoPro frickin' died, and I didn't feel like going upstairs and getting my battery. So, or getting another battery. But anyway, I just want to show you guys really quick here. We got our Amazon lights in, and they're looking pretty sweet. I know there's some bikes in the way now, but anyway, I had some other stuff to take care of around the house, so I put the machines away. But anyway, here's the lights here. I don't think they're mounted 100% perfect, but it definitely looks better than the first rendition of lighting that we did for this machine like several years ago. But anyway, I am aware that these lights have this blue film deal on here. Um, Protective film or something like that. But I don't know what it is, man. It looks freaking sweet when you turn it on. So I'm probably just going to leave it on. So let me show you guys real quick. It's like a purple blue kind of color. It looks freaking sweet. So, I don't know if I'm going to keep that on there for very long, honestly, but I think it looks pretty sweet. It kind of puts like this blue hue on there. I don't know. It's pretty ricer, I'm going to be honest. But you know what? If I get too much hate for it from my friends and whatnot, I'll take the freaking film off.